Hello, chat. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? How's y'all Sunday? How's y'all Sunday been? Mine has been good. I spent most of it editing the video for the Monday video, which I got a cool build for, and I will show you. But later, though. Right now, I'm on the server. I'm on the server, and I actually have some stuff I want to do today. Which is, well, I mean, there's actually a few things I'd like to do, and I've been meaning to do them during live streams, but I just haven't really gotten around to it. One of those things is this. I'd like to work on this. Like, this building is not done yet. It's kind of just it's not done. It doesn't even have a roof. Look, it's roofless. It's just totally open on the top, which is silly. Can we get the schematic for the portable server interface? What is that? What do you mean? Portable server interface? Hello, Mr. Twister official. Hello, Super Sam. Hello, Leonardo and Shapes 2 guy. Hello, hello. Unrelated, but I just organized my desk and it's so much better. Yeah. Yeah, organizing things will do that for you. This coming from a person who does not organize a lot. I meant storage interface. What are you referring to specifically, though, in terms of like my storage system? Like the portable storage contraption schematic you got from Fading Aero. Oh, well, that's his creation. So if you want the schematic, you're gonna have to ask him for it. But it's right here. It's very simple. It's not that complicated. I think that if you take a couple of screenshots right now, you'd be able to recreate it easy peasy. Easy peasy. This thing is very nice, though. It is a portable thing. What are you gonna do today? Thanks for asking, General MC. I want to do a little bit of work on mine colonies, actually, because I've neglected it completely. And that's because every time I put it in a video, somebody comments in the video that they don't like it. And I'm like, all right, I'll just do it on stream then, I guess. I've neglected the colony so much, and this way I can still like have some colony stuff in the videos where I can sort of, I can like at least give updates to like what's happened on the colony. Also, there's something that that's added to this pack that I think will actually help us integrate the colony with our crafting system, with our refined storage system. But I need to figure out what that is. This mod, Tweaks and Add-ons, I believe adds something that allows you to do that. I'm not sure though. Oh, is it not this mod? Is it the compatibility mod? Yes, it is. Common network storage. Stockkeeper for colonist. Yeah, like stockkeeper for colonist. Like, what is... So, does this allow... I believe this allows us to connect a storage system to our colony? Grid for colonist. Oh! It's literally just a refined storage thing for... Ooh. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to check that one out. But I'm also going to have to figure out how to connect a second grid to my storage system. I don't know how to do that. So we're going to have to figure that out. How's it going, Ted? How's it going, CBG Gaming? How's it going, Player? We're doing some Mine Colony stuff, but I will show you. I built a really cool build for Monday's video, and I will show that to you guys as well, but later on. Can you take a picture, press F3H and look at it? Why? What does F3H even do? Oh, were you the one asking about this? Were you trying to figure out how to make that? I'm locked in on trail makers. Is that a mod? We're trying to make this, I believe. Wait. There's a backpack here that I'm sure I lost once upon a time. Interesting. What are we doing tonight? We're working on mine colonies. You could always ask the server owner to add effortless building to make building factories and stuff like the girders easier, building walls and floors easier, making roads easier. Who, me? I'm the server owner. And I guess I could do that, but I just haven't yet. All right, let's see. I need all of these things. Warehouse block is easy. This thing is also easy, but it requires a few things that I need my bus for, which is up there for some reason. So let's go get it. I don't know why I don't know. Somebody was over here messing with stuff, and they put my dang bus up there, and now I can't get to it. I'm still too low. Actually, you know what? This is a good moment to get a whisk, a grappling whisk. One of these babies. Yeah. Oh. It requires a mechanical crafter, which is in the stupid bus. Gosh dang it. All right, well, I guess I'm nerd polling up there. Isn't there an upgrade for the jetpack that allowed no limits? Apparently there is, but I don't know. I'm a little worried this is going to topple over as I'm doing this. I just realized I'm on a physics object. Okay. There we go. Nice. I have returned to the bus. I can bring it back down to the ground safely. Did this one, right? Yes. I like to have it at like a low number, like 3 or something. In fact, I could straighten it out here right now too. There we go. Alright, did I turn everything off? I think I did. Yeah, engine's off. Okay, cool. Cool, okay. Well, let's build... I was gonna say, let's build a grappling wisp, but that's not what I... Hang on. I had a gas. I'm out of gas. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, gosh dang it. All right, well, let's head over to the old gas station, get some gas. How is that traveling to the world border coming along? It's coming along. It's still the plan. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna work though, because I'm gonna have to like basically render out like or not render, but like chunk load like a straight line, like a really long straight line. So that'll be interesting. Also, at some point, I would very much like to have... Wait, do I even have a backpack that has fluid in it? Is there one up here? I don't have a fluid tank bag. Okay. Well, I have lots of resources now, so getting a pump upgrade and whatnot should be pretty easy. I don't have a lot of leather though, so. Wait, if the ship runs on nuclear fuel, why did they task you with getting diesel? They didn't necessarily task me with getting diesel. I wanted to do that, but also I figured it would have a double purpose of being able to use it for traveling. But we're gonna be using different fuel sources for different things. So one of the other cool things about gasoline in particular is that you can do superheating. So we could have superheating on the ship. So that's a thing we could do. Oh, it's a sticky piston. Oh, it's a sticky piston. Okay. Grappling hook is from crate stuff and additions. Indeed it is. Okay, that's that, and then just the pump upgrade, or the tank upgrade. Great, good. And then we're gonna want some stack upgrades. You should make a really small jet for it. That would be cool. Although difficult, because the jet that I already made is already pretty small. Holy Jesus, gonna hold a lot of fluid. Believe it or not, not that plane. The Gru plane is already about as small as I could get a plane. I could probably squeeze it smaller, but like it wouldn't be necessarily like, I might be able to get the wings smaller by doing like a biplane style, but it would look kind of weird. And yeah, like making the body any smaller would just, would risk stability. I mean, I guess I could have wings all across the, like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Build a VTOL plane powered by FE. I definitely want to do more with FE because I now have access to so much of it. You're going to connect that road to the airstrip? I probably should, yeah. That whole area is going to be like all concrete at some point, or just all asphalt. Instead of chunk loading a straight line, try create chunk loaders or something. What do you mean? We'd still have to load the chunks as we're traveling. Right? Or am I crazy? Tell Fading to put a generator on the ship. I think that's his plan. I think that is his plan. But he's not going to have infinite fuel. What about an electric plane or drone? I definitely want to do something, some kind of like electric powered transport vehicle. Not sure what though yet. I want to make a drone at some point for sure. Like a 4-propellered flyer of some kind. I also want to make, wait a minute. Oh, for a second, these look like both the same fuel source, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. But no, we're good. We're good. Lovely. There it goes. Slowly filling up. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that it filled up so much faster when you had more upgrades in it. That's crazy. It's so much faster. Create always runs so smooth for you. What's your PC specs? I have a 3080 and an i9 12 series. So not bad. Not like top of the line, but not bad. Here we go. This is still half full. It's crazy. Look, we got 500,000 millibuckets. That's really good. Why don't you make more tanks for gas and diesel? Because I don't really need them. But when I need them, I'll make more. I definitely have a plan to make like some kind of... I need a way to transport my fluid, my gas from this machine over to wherever I need it to be. That's not just the backpack thing. Can I get the mod pack? I love the way that the server is set up. The mod pack is, if you check out like my last video, it should be linked underneath the last video. Should be in Discord. Yeah, it is. It's in Discord as well. Yeah. Correct. Correct. Doom 87-8. Thank you. Oh, I should probably get rid of that, shouldn't I? Well, what's cool is that because it's on a physics object, I didn't think about this. Because it's on a physics object, I can just do this. Hang on, I can just do this. There we go, timber. Nice. Does the mod pack that you have linked in the description is different from the SMP? Linked in the description of like my last video, it's this SMP. It's the private SMP. Also, do you have any tips for me? It's real expensive to do trains and time consuming too. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't really want to do a train, but I feel like I also kind of want to do a train. I want to do a monorail. I think would be cool. Oh wait, I was doing something over here. I was doing something at the bus. Do you have any tips for me? I'm pretty bad at create. I struggle a lot for a cobblestone gen to flint and iron nuggets. Okay, so if you download my pack, there's a pretty easy way. There are a few things that you could use that are really handy if you're going to play on this pack. This pack is like, it makes a lot of the create stuff easier because it's more so focused on like building, like doing aeronautic stuff. So we have mechanical generators. So these things from Create Cobblestone, these mechanical generators, you can just generate cobblestone with this, which is easy. But also, you can make one of these machines, which makes tuff. It's literally just cobblestone, lava, and tuff in a basin, and then you smash it, and that's it. It's very easy. It's quite straightforward. And it produces all the goods for you. Every single one. Create is pretty easy to pick up. Just play and watch videos on it. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is like just straight up copy somebody's like the way that I learned Create initially is that I just straight up like copied somebody's iron farm. And then once I did that, it sort of clicked, and I was like, okay, this makes sense. Create's really cool that way because like you can do these really complex machines, but each base part is so simple that once you kind of have a general understanding of how things work, you can just kind of start making things. It's one of those things that like it gets complex as you go. It's not necessarily like the concept is complex. It's just like the machines that you look at look complex because as you're building them, they expand in scope. I guess. I don't know. How do you automate brass? I've watched like 20 tutorials and like 25 different schematics and none wormed. You automate brass with zinc and copper. Well, wait, oh, you mean like... Yeah, you automate brass with zinc and copper. So if you make a tough machine, there are other ways to make zinc or copper. But if you automate a tough machine, you get zinc and copper, and then you just turn that zinc and copper into brass. Like this, in a mixer, in a heated mixer. Copper ingot, zinc ingot, brass ingot. Can you make a submarine? I could make a submarine. Although I don't know what I'd do with it. Also there are some areas here where the oceans are very deep, but I'm not really very close to any of them. Did you change the tough recipe? There is, I believe it's Create Ultimate Factory that adds better tough recipe in this mod pack, so it's much easier than normal. There we go. Okay, we got our diesel going into the bus. The only thing I really need the bus for is this mechanical crafter. Oh, there we go. Everything's going. Well, and other things too. We're making this, which means we need some of this. We need to cook it up in here. Doesn't water just go through physics objects? Yes, but there's a mod that's called Deep Seas, Create Deep Seas, that allows you to create like air pockets inside of physics objects. It's really cool. So it's like a proper submarine. Why did you make a drawbridge? Oh, like for boats and stuff? Why don't you stream while making videos? Because the videos take me because it's a different thing. It's hard. It's kind of hard to explain actually, but I've tried it in the past and it hasn't it's a lot harder to maintain. So a lot of the things that I'm doing in videos is like, first of all, like, let me try to give you an example. Let me try to give you an example. So let's say I'm building this machine right here. So when I do a video, I would go, okay guys, I have a plan to make a deployer machine. But let's say I'm and I'm talking about it. Let's say, and I'm like, okay, something, I want to do a deployer machine with one deployer and I want it to be totally automated and be really, really nice. Well, some of the issues that I'll run into is I'll flub a line or something. So I'll be like, hey guys, I really want to make a deployer, or I really want to make a crushing machine when I mean deployer. And then I'll stop and I'll redo it. And sometimes I'll do that 3 or 4 times, which I guess is not really the end of the world when doing a video, but then when actually building something becomes a little bit more complicated. Also, on top of that, when I'm doing videos, I want to yap a lot, and doing that for 8 or 10 hours straight would be hard, which is about how long it takes to record a video. It's actually more like 6 to 8 hours, but it's closer to 8 to 10 hours on weekends because I have more time to. The couch, Potate, stop spamming. I swear you will get banned. You will get launched into space. I will launch you into space. Fine. It's like you're being hard done by. Fine. I guess I won't type a million hellos. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, right. Streaming and streaming my videos at the same time. So yeah, so the other part of this too is that like I actually use when I edit a video, I was just checking to see if I had Premiere open so I could show you. When I edit a video, there's a waveform that shows up. There's like a squiggly waveform that shows up when I talk. And I use that waveform a lot to inform where my editing is or like how my edit goes. And if I was just yapping the whole time, it would be a lot harder to wade through all of the content, like the 8 hours of video, to try to make a video. It would just take a lot longer. And at this point, I'm kind of maxed out on time anyway. Will you ever use ion engines? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. We're making this. I need to make one of these. Actually, I probably need to make a few of those. Because I also need to make one of these grids. Actually, I could 100% just yoink the grid from here. I don't need it anymore. I don't need it here anymore. I could yoink this too. Huh. I didn't really think about that, but yeah. Easy peasy. Okay, we have the grid. Done. And then this thing just gets cooked up. In there. I know you probably still won't, but I would be fine with that. Just silent with some talking. Yeah, so like anytime where I'm like building something, so like the example before where I was like, hey guys, I'm going to build this deployer machine. I go silent and build the thing. And then I start talking again. So I'd be like, hey, I'm going to build this deployer. One of the other things too is that like sometimes it can require not like a ton of focus, but just enough focus where I wouldn't really be able to talk to chat, which is kind of the whole point of a live stream. You know? How long do you think the whole video process takes? I spend somewhere around 40 hours a week making videos. It's usually like 6 or 8 hours for the recording and something like around the same for editing. Yeah. Do you like pranks? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like everybody has to be in on it. Like you can't, you know, there are things that people can, there are things that you can do that aren't funny, that are pranks. Are you sure you don't have ADHD or something like that? I don't know. Maybe. A grid? Crafting grid? Oh no. The crafting grid doesn't count. I need to make the regular grid. I need to make this one. Ay. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I just need 2 of these. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Thought I was going to have to get into a bunch of crafting. Kidnap Gosher's base in return for the helicopter? What do you mean in return for the helicopter? Alright. Make this thing. And then this thing. Boom. Okay. How does this work exactly? Grid for colonist, not linked. Okay. So do I have to like right click it onto a grid? not linked. That just went into that just went into my storage. There it is. How do I link it then? Do I use this thingy? Do I use this thing? No, and I think I'm now connected to. Let's do that. Oh, do I just have to? Does it have to be not linked? Okay. Does it have to be part of this network? It like lights up for a second. Do you see that? Did you see that? It like lit up for a second. You should drop a villager house at Gosh's base. That'd be kind of funny, yeah. How do I connect this? Hi. Hello, hello, Shorky? I don't understand how to link this to anything. Hang on, let me get my my controller out. If I place this down and place this next to it, it still doesn't do anything. Do I need a like a transmitter or something? Ah, place it next to one of the town stations. That's a good idea. That right there's a good idea. You could make Goshva solve a simple simple riddle for the airship. Yeah, I definitely want to do something interesting with that. I'm not sure what it is though. Do you know why in one of my Minecraft instances I can't use the JEI insert craft thing with Tom Simple Storage? I have no idea. It's probably an incompatibility between JEI and Tom's. Is what I would guess. One of them's like new and one of them's old. Not linked.
Can I help you?
Okay. Hey,
Can I help
hey,
you?
give me that. Give me that back.
What can I do for you?
What the?
'Tis a fine day.
Did they put it away? They probably put it away. The heck? There it is. How does this work then?
On a special delivery.
How would you normally link, like, how would you link a secondary grid to a network? What is a system mod? What is a system mod that you have called? What do you mean? How does the grid for colonists thing not have a ponder? I know. I wish it did. What is the storage system mod that you're using? Refine storage. Refine storage. And create, of course. Okay, how would I connect? Let's get the other grid. This one, the secondary one we have. How would I connect this to this network? If I just did this, would that connect? Yeah, it does. That connects just fine. Then this says grid for colonists not linked. What does it mean not linked with what? Um. Hmm. These normally need cables to attach, but the colony is too far away for that. That's not necessarily true, because we can just use a wireless transmitter, I think. I don't actually know for sure. The server is whitelisted, however, there's a separate public server. There will be a separate public server. It's not done yet. We're working on it. A bunch of people in the Discord are hard at work on that, and it's looking awesome, but mostly what's taking the time right now is compatibility, and we want to get the compatibility as good as possible because it's going to be it's very important. I want to see if I can look at Town Hall. Still not linked. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, hang on. Let me take a look at that mod itself. Compatibility add-on for mine colonies. Okay. Oh, somebody joined. Thanks for joining the channel. Oh, Fading's here? Oh, hey, Fading. I thought you were streaming. All features are written in the wiki. Okay. Refined storage. Added network storage tab in warehouse building. If some storage mods are installed, you can place a link block. Warehouse and storage network that the courier can extract and search items. Okay, hang on. Network storage tab in warehouse building. If some storage mods are installed, you can place link block. Is that a thing? Is there a link block from this mod? Common network storage? Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need this first. And then we use this. Common network storage not linked. Okay. I don't think we do. I think this replaces this, but for refined storage. There are craft and craft items on to networks. Yeah, that's what I want. It adds a tab in the warehouse. Charlie, what am I building? Nothing right now. I'm messing around with mine colonies and seeing if I can get network storage. Refresh. Oh. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. I'm learning some things. You should check out Create Potioneering. I saw that the other day. Overview. Mods guide. So first, universal chosen item handler blocks like iron and Thompson storage mod, etc. Refined storage. Colony master should have permissions for access network. The link block name was changed to grid for colonists. Oh, it's got a little video. Oh, it's got a little video. Oh! You connect it. Okay, so you connect your system directly to the warehouse. And then your citizen grid goes over there. Okay. So I hope I can build a PC with some of my dad's old PC parts so I can turn my laptop into a NAS of sorts. I'd love to get a NAS, honestly. Okay, so how do I do this at a distance then? Because I basically have to connect this with, what was it that they connected with? Like, what is this block? Did they look at it? External storage. It's an external storage. So I have to connect an external storage up to that, but wirelessly. Is that possible? It is, right? Dedicated wireless transmitter receiver blocks. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it has network transmitter, network receiver, right? All right, we're cooking now. We're getting somewhere now. So we want... I'm not sure which way we want to do this, though. We want... Because I think this grid for colonists, I think, is going to end up being over at our base. Wait. This is a question. Do the colonists access the... I guess I could have the grid on this side as well. It's a network transmitter, so it should work. I need to power it somehow as well, I think. I don't think I have wireless power transfer like that. I think the colonists interact with the grid. Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about. Like, do they just do it through the warehouse block, or do they interact with the grid? That's a question. That's a question. That's a spicy meatball. Okay. The stream keeps lagging for me. I'm sorry about that, my dude. I'm sorry about that, my dude. Can you guys read chat on screen? Like this thing? This thing here? Can you read that, or is it too small? Is the text too small? It's kind of new. I added a little, like, dark background. It's pretty small. Okay. I kinda can, but I'm on my phone. Pretty small. Pretty small, hey? Okay, do I make it bigger then? Is that better? Is that better? Or is that like now too big? I feel like I need to make it like narrower and bigger text. That's probably what I have to do. But I have to edit that in that one thing. stream elements. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to adjust it in stream elements. Who cares about mine colonies? Please, can you do something else? Yeah, so this is my this is literally the the whole reason I'm doing it on stream is so that I can actually like get something done with it. Because I keep getting that reaction. Network transmitter, network receiver, and we need more construction and destruction cores. That's good. And another right ingot. Wait. I have no netherite? I could have sworn I had a bunch of netherite scrap. Wait a minute. Did Goshva come and steal my netherite? Did that happen? I had a stack of scrap. What the heck? Colony doesn't fit in the mod pack in my opinion. I think Mine Colonies fits really well with Create. I think it's actually a perfect fit with Create, and this is mainly a Create focused pack, so I think it works really well. It's one of the few mods that actually like give you a sort of like objective. Also, how do I make a netherite farm? Wonder where the airship went? What do you mean? What airship? You mean Goshva's airship? It's still there. Or it should be. Can you use all the netherite for the magnets? I thought I had a stack left. I thought I left some. Interrogate fading. Well, I think the I actually think because this is within my colony, I don't even think that Goshva can even get his ship. I don't think he can even. I don't think he can even get it because it's inside the colony. So he would. So it's like spawn protected or whatever, or like, yeah. Which I didn't really do on purpose. I just, yeah. When does Shapes 2 stream? One day, Shapes 2 guy. One day we'll do a Shapes 2 stream. I might have used all of the netherite for the magnets. I didn't think I did though. Give Gospa his ship back, but steal his base as a trade. I don't think that's a very good trade. I don't think he'd go for that. When will you show your shiny head? You know, it's funny you say that because I've been like preparing for that. I can actually, I'll show you really quick here. Look. I have like, my face cam is like set up. It's just not like I even have like a separate thing for face cam stuff and just haven't like, I'm just not doing it yet. Part of the reason right now, interaction prevented by claim protection? Oh, because they... Oh. Interesting. Oh, no. Oh, no. They have the... Wait, they have the... Dang it. Yeah, some of the configs got changed when I was messing with the server, because I needed to fix. I was like getting logged out for some reason, and I needed to fix it. I was so locked in for a Charlie face reveal. Not yet. One day, but it's not really a face reveal. I've already done face cam stuff. It's just that when I do start doing face cam stuff, it's gonna be like permanent. I'm not gonna. It's just gonna stay that way. So I've been kind of like beating around the bush about it. I have a setup for it. I have like my camera set up and everything. I have lighting and everything too. Like I have like a whole thing. But just haven't done it. I downloaded the mod pack and it crashed for create water and fuel information for wrong Neo first version, but changing it causes the other troubles. Does it somehow affect it if I delete the mod? You can delete the mod. But also you download the mod pack and it crashed for create water and fuel information. It shouldn't be in the pack. Are you on the latest version? It shouldn't even be in the pack. That's weird. Yeah, Bob has a picture of me, and it's become a thing in the Discord. You just turn a mountain into a physics object and put it somewhere else, aka on top of someone's base. That would be funny, but also like risky server wise. I want to keep the server like running. For this server, I do. Right, network transmitter. Oh yeah, right, we needed netherite. And I need to, that means I need to go to the nether, which means I need obby. And flint and steel. Because I'm going to be building a nether portal. My first ever nether portal on this series. You can make someone's base or part of it like a machine, a physics object, and gaslight them by moving it. That would be funny. I think it could. I think it has the potential to break stuff. So you'd have to do it carefully and also with their consent. Which we do. Like, let me just pull back the curtain here for a second. Like, Goshva's in on the whole thing, you know? Like, it's not like it. I did actually steal his airship without asking him, but like he knows about it. Like, obviously, because he watches the videos and stuff, you know. Like, and I'm sure like when time comes, like we'll plan to do something. We'll do a thing or something. I don't know. I'm assuming he already has something planned for it. Some kind of way to come back at me. When he shows his face again, I'm taking a screenshot, so even if he hides his face again, I have a better picture of him. Look, when I show my face again, that's how it's just gonna be. That's how it shall stay. Okay, let's get down. What is it? Level 16 minus 16 or something? Because I need netherite. Oh. This should still be okay, right? Or is this hole. Okay. There we go. Yes, we're not going to hit lava. Right on. Okay. Oh no, we did hit lava. Is this deep? Eh. It's not so bad. I hate doing this though. Actually, you know what? I've got an idea. Let me get my wand out. And just do this. Oh right, I don't have access to all my stuff. Restriction, none, matching, exact, I guess. And then I'm also going to need some more netherrack, so... Charlie actually mining in Minecraft? I know, right? It's rare. It's rare in Create that you actually do mining. Is this not working or something? What the heck? Does it not work under in fluids? I guess it's possible. There we go. Dang it, I didn't make it long enough. It has to be quite long to do. What the heck? Where am I? Random question, what car do you drive if you have one? I drive like an Equinox. Like an older car, not a nice car. It's actually on its last legs. There we go. I hate doing this. I hate having to do this. I hate dealing with lava like this. But I'd rather do this than make a new hole. For some reason. There we go. There we go. Good. Now we should be good. To go just all the way down. Hi, I made a YouTube account just so I could comment on your stream and videos. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. How low am I? 17? So right here is where we want to be. Wait, is it? It's -7. No, it's not, because we're in the nether. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Okay. Get our minecart out. Let's get some rail. I just realized I don't have... Oh good, I have some iron. Perfect. And away we go. Come on. Did I hit netherite already? Is that what's happening? No, it's not moving at all. Come on, go, you. Is there a resource pack on Curseforge that turns ancient debris blue so you could download that to make it easier? I guess so, but then it wouldn't have that classic netherite color, you know? We did already get two. Where did my... Okay, this keeps happening with this stupid... This keeps constantly happening. I have... like, upgrades for this thing, but they disappear on me for some reason. Oh, whatever. We really only need 4. Do I have any coal in my backpack? I do not. Wait, I might. I can make some. Fill out 2 ancient debris. Oh, there's one up there. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, okay, that's great. That's fantastic. It's also pulling me in, which is really annoying. Wait. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot the stupid drill. Doesn't have... I need to use a diamond pickaxe. You would dare say it twice if you were to lie. What do you mean? What, talking about what? Referring to what now? Say what twice? What did I do? People think you're an undercover Goshva? Really? Interesting. I know you're not an undercover Goshva. But that's just because you've been in my Discord way longer than I've known Goshva. I've watched so much Create but never played it, so when I do play it in the future, I will basically know everything I need to know. Well, we have our 4 ancient debris. Okay, that's all I really need. Come here, you. Oh, you know what? I should pull it out of there first, just in case I accidentally disappear everything out of this chest again. There we go. Okay. To home we go. Where'd all your debris go? I thought you had a bunch. Yeah, I thought I had a stack of debris. I don't know where it is. Very peculiar. Very strange. But I'm going to be getting about a stack of debris from Goshva at some point. So, should be fine. Fading took it? Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm wondering now. Shapes 2 guy is getting shut down. Is there like any custom recipe of any ores in the SMP, and is some of them not able to be farmable, like netherite ingots? On this SMP, you can farm for netherite, and for diamonds. On the public server, though, you won't be able to. And it's for basically for making sure some ores and stuff still have like a certain amount of value. It's crazy how lag can move items between inventories. Lag can move items between inventories? What do you mean? All right, I need to superheat this. It's this one. Seethe it. Oh. Wait, do I not have a... What's it? Oh, I don't. I'm gonna do this the cheaty way. Ancient debris. Going in here. Hey! What the what? This brass funnel shouldn't be pulling items. It should be... Yeah, now it's not pulling items, right? It's not pulling items. If I put that in there, it shouldn't grab them. Yeah, it doesn't. Now if I put the ancient debris in there, it shouldn't grab it. But it will when I ask it to. There it goes. Okay, good. Now I just flip this. Now I just flip this. Now I flip this. There we go. And that should get sent off. Yippee! Our scrap has been produced. Whoever said game is meant to play however you like. Yeah, that is correct. But just because you can do anything doesn't mean you have to do illegal stuff. Yeah, but stealing Goshva's airship was fun. And who knows, maybe it'll spark some kind of war or something. I don't know. I'm kind of letting Goshva take the reins on where this goes. There we go. We now have our network transmitter and our network receiver. So what I believe we want to do is we want to transmit this network card like this. What kind of network card? Oh, network card. It's literally just called a network card. And I need to make more of these. Just make like 5 of them. What? Every person here is secretly Goshva? That's so funny. He's just using like a bunch of bot accounts. What if Aero SMP was just Goshva on 8 alts? He would be really good at accents. I'll say that, if that was the case. And what if Fading is also Goshva? There we go. Goshva actually has 8 arms, and he's typing in all of us at once. Or maybe he's using like AI. I'm going to bed. Good night, Charlie. I'll watch your video tomorrow. I hope it's a good one. We're all AI, Charlie. Goshva is our god. Oh, I want that actually. Find network card. And I'm guessing I'm going to need 2 of them. Use while crouching on a network receiver. So this is the opposite way that I would do it. So network receiver. There. There we go. And then the network transmitter will then go over here. I might be part German, but I ain't Koshva. Can you answer us? Answer us about what? What was your last message? Can you please make a space video on the SMP? Maybe. There's no space mod on the SMP, at least yet. There might be eventually, but not yet. He wants a space video? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. If I do space, it'll probably be like near the end of the series. Oh, somebody just followed. Thanks for the follow. That might be a thing from that other mod. Okay, that's inactive. So now if I put this grid
That was some great
down,
dinner today. Dum, da, 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 dum, bum.
not linked. So now I have to put a thing down, right? What is it? It's a storage thing. It's a storage connector. It's not a storage bus. It's not an importer. It's not an exporter. It's an external storage. External storage. Oh, dang it. Can't believe I have to cook this thing up. There we go. Any others on the server right now? No, I think it's just me. All the mine colonists are actually Goshva. That would be awesome. All right, so external storage goes on here, and then it gets connected via wires to this thing. Grid for colonists linked. Okay. Bound to linked with. So does this allow us to access items from our Oh, it does. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. But it looks like this requires it's linked with this, but it's not connected to. Hang on, does this need wires? Okay. okay, so does this, can our colonists now access our storage? I don't know. Also, does this block need power? It doesn't have like a, it doesn't have like any sort of power storage on it. You have create big cannons and create energy cannons. I have big cannons, but not energy cannons, I don't think. Oh. I gotta put these cables down a little lower. There we go. So that works, yeah? Wyvern is saying you did it wrong. Transmit from source network, receive from remote location. Okay. Charlie loves putting cannons on ships. You should ask him about it. I haven't put any cannons on ships yet, but I will eventually. Okay, so this thing is coming with me. So this... Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe it does. Unreachable? Now is it reachable? If I put this next to it, is it reachable? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little worried that I'm going to need power for this. That might be a problem. I need to use a card again? Yeah, you're probably right. He forgets crashing out in my stream about everyone asking him to put cannons on his ships. Yeah, well, I mean, why? What's the point? Like, what am I going to do with them? I have nobody to shoot at. You know what, Goshva? If you... Or... He's not actually Goshva. You know what, Fading? If you want me to put cannons on my ships, I will put cannons on my ships and then shoot at you. Okay? Then I'll have a reason to put them on my ship. I am Goshva. The card is tied to XYZ Furnace. You have relinked the card. You move. You have to relink the card if you move the receiver. Right. So this goes over here. Down to this. It does need power if I remember correctly. Been a while since I've used remote network transmitter or receiver. Okay, I have a plan for that, but it's temporary. How much dono would it take for you all on the server to reenact a game of Battleship? That would be really cool, and I definitely want to... I've actually thought about doing basically exactly that. Like doing Battleship, but like larger scale with like... well, with big cannons, but not with aeronautics necessarily. Why do I have 2 of these? This is the right one. Okay, so now my network is connected. Now, you guys were saying that I need power. And I actually have a way to do that. So let's see. This battery upgrade. This thing will allow us to take a backpack. And put battery in it, put power in it. And I should be able to charge it like that. Yeah. We just gotta let it sit there for a minute. I'm starting a new create world. Any tips for me to make the early game less grindy? Honestly, it just is kind of grindy. I would say probably finding a pocket of lava underground that you can make an infinite source out of will help. Make an iron farm. Yeah, make an iron farm. It depends on what mod pack you're doing though. Because if you do have like the tough if you do have the tough recipe like I do in this pack, which I think is from Ultimate Factory, I would recommend just going straight to that. Like don't make an iron farm. Don't bother. Because if you make a large enough tough farm, you're pretty much good to go. And stony peaks. Yeah, mountains. Any tall mountains are great for iron. All right. Oh. Okay, so it's linked. If I get a piece of cable here, can I connect? That doesn't work. This should interact, but I don't think it actually needs power. It's working, no power needed at the other side. Yeah. Yeah. So now the question is, can my colonists actually access the items in there? So I guess we got to figure out who's doing what. So bro needs a wooden shovel. So let's do this. Let's make a shovel. If I get a wooden shovel and I place it in my inventory here, it should in theory be accessible by the colony. Did that work? Did that just work?
So what will it be for you?
Bro, I think that's... Yo, lit. It works. If you do need power, just make up a small power system with a water wheel. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Bro, it works. That's crazy. I've started work on residence. Oh, perfect. Oh, we have this resident that's being built, and then we have this guard tower that's being built. Which is great. Now let's see what other builders we have. We have Bob and nobody. So let's give Bob a job. Actually, I wonder if he's like sick or something. Because that is kind of a problem. Like this person needs something.
Fine morning. Yes.
Okie dokie. As long as your main grid has power, the receiver will just... Yeah. You have Bob the builder? Yeah, he asked to be a builder at some point. Also, to anyone doing the same as me and making a create survival world, make backups. I lost 600 hours of progress due to losing the SSD with my world on it. Yeah, that really sucks. Also make what you call it? Make schematics of everything, because that's like a good way to save stuff as well. And it's pretty easy to do. All right, where's my other builder? That's my other builder hut, but there's also one over here. Where does Bob work? Assign workers, none. And over here, assign worker builder, Bob.
Oh, can I help you?
He's just chilling. He's chilling because he's got nothing to do. So let's give him something to do. Let's you know what? Let's actually upgrade. I want to upgrade these two buildings. Actually, I'd love to upgrade like all of my residences. I've got 1, 2, I think I have 4. I have 4 residences. So we could add 4 more people if we upgraded all of our residences, which should be pretty good. Okay, build options, upgrade. Build options, upgrade. One of my favorite mods to install as a quality of life update is a creeper confetti, creeper firework mod. It makes them harmless. Oh, interesting. That's fun. Build options, upgrade. There we go. Now Bob's starting to work on the residence. Build options, upgrade. Now, the 2 buildings that I really need to get down, like really badly, are the mine and the forester's hut, because I need to get a stonemason and a carpenter. Those are like kind of OP, honestly. Someone made a working life-size Death Star. You mean, what's his Rage? I don't think it was life-sized. But somebody might have actually made a life-size one. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't Rage. I'm a member now. Well, thanks for becoming a member. I don't know why there isn't like a noise for that. There should be. Villains over here have spawned in. There we go. Done. If my bank account works, I'd become a member. Well, that's a shame. I hope your bank account gets working again. What if to get you back, Goshva steals my colonist? Steals your colonist? Steals Bob? That'd be funny. Another thing here is we gotta make sure that everybody has everything that they need to build and stuff. Asking for cobblestone, but you should have enough for cobblestone. You should be able to get the cobblestone you need. Having a creeper sneak up on you and just go boom and destroy like 4 hours of work. Yeah, so here's the thing about... Alright, so first of all, a creeper destroying 4 hours of work is crazy, because what are you doing within like, I don't know, an 8-block radius that's going to take 4 hours? So that won't happen. But the other part of that is that for me as a YouTuber, creepers are great because they make for funny bits. I get to like crash out and be silly when a creeper like blows up behind me or chases me or something. So that's really the only reason I like creepers. I don't like them when they're just as a game mechanic, honestly. Oh no, it was massive though. Too big for Honey to select a fraction of it.
You should make a radar room so then you can see when someone is approaching the area.
Whoa, thanks, man. A radar room so you can see when someone is approaching the area. That's actually a great idea. And you know what? I've been actually using my colony as that because the colony will actually throw a it'll say like beware somebody has entered the colony. So anybody coming from this direction or that passes this area, I get a ping message for. But I actually already have like a radar tower over here. It's just that create radars is actually quite buggy in this mod pack, and I think it might actually be even be broken. So I'm a little nervous to try it for fear of like crashing the server. But I have this whole thing over here that's like kind of for radars, create radars. I just haven't set it up. Would you ever do will you ever do side projects other than Aero SMP? What do you mean side projects? You mean like a second series? Generally speaking, I only do one series at a time. But at some point, I'd like the live streams to become a little bit more focused around actual content. So like actually doing stuff. That'll be more like that's like part of the face cam thing. So like I want to do like events and things more so with live streaming. That won't be all the time, but it'll be more of the time. Hey Charlie, could you get a creeper head and put it on my colonist? I don't know. Do you have the next thing planned after Aero SMP? No, I don't. I had an idea for a mod pack that I was thinking about making, but I don't know. It made more sense before the Aero SMP. I could still do it with Aero, with aeronautics. I could still do it with aeronautics, but it's different. It's a different thing. So can I get a creeper head? How hard is this to get? Ponder. We'll create a skull pike. Is this a create thing? Nearby monsters in a 5-block range. A line of sight will notice it and run away. Huh. That's interesting. How do I get creeper head? Oh, that's a quark thing. Oh, interesting. Get his gameplay loot. What's the longest video I've ever made? Like 10 hours. I have a few like 10-hour. I think a couple like really ultra long videos, and they're basically like a series like this, but just compiled all into one long video, is what they are. But they actually, my last one that was like 10 hours did really well actually. Not my last one, my last one that was like 10 hours did really well. Could you put a creeper head on a crate contraption to scare creepers when mining? Oh, possibly. I don't know. Good question. I know you can put a cat on a mining machine, and that'll work. What are your thoughts on servers like Hypixel? Do you ever play them? I played like a little bit. I think they're interesting, although I feel like stuff like Hypixel, like if I was gonna play Hypixel, I would probably play like a different game. You know? Like I would just play a game other than Minecraft, I guess. Because like Minecraft is good for me in a certain way, but not necessarily in all ways. What's my favorite vehicle? I don't know. Good question. It's very general. A horse. If that counts. How's the server going? I really want to join up. It's hopefully going to be coming out we're gunning for next Sunday. but it's probably going to be 2 Sundays from now, would be my guess. But we're gunning for next Sunday, so hopefully then. But yeah, it's like the scope. It's just like I mean, it's one of those things that like there isn't like a clear finish date. Well, we keep making finish dates and then having to push them back because of the fact that there's like issues and stuff, right, that we run into. This is why you don't get like dates for like games when they're coming out, like until they're like kind of within a certain range. Do you have any advice for me? I'm starting up my own create server to play with some of my other streamer buddies on Twitch, like a starting area or anything. I'm starting up my own create server to play with some of my other streamer buddies on Twitch. So what are you trying to do exactly? Like are you trying to do like I wouldn't say you necessarily need a starter area. Like what we did for our starter area on this server for the first episode is we just had like a balloon hanging off the ground, and you started on the balloon and had to jump off of it to start. It was a very simple start, but like something that it's just like a little, it's just like it's a little something that's beyond just, you know, you start at like a little round table kind of thing, kind of vibe. His longest video is 14 hours. Yeah. I just keep getting exploded at the start of the episode in the early Aero SMP videos. Partly because it was funny, and partly because I didn't have access to a lot of gold or mega torches yet. Oh, somebody's sick. This
So
person
what will
is
it be
sick.
for you?
Carrot plus potato. I don't have any carrots. Dang it. Do you know how I can make a working netherite farm that doesn't require a contraption, only a mechanism? I'm not sure. Charlie could definitely play some Rust. I have a single Rust episode. You can go find it. I did play Rust once. I made a video on it. Have a nice Rust. Okay, what is bro waiting for?
What can I do for you?
Red bed. In fact, we're probably going to need a few of these. We're going to need, I think, 4 of them, right? Have I heard of Mecha Chameleon? Yeah, I've heard of the Mecha Chameleon. There we go. Alright, yeah, bro doesn't need anything anymore. This person needs carrot potatoes, and I don't have any carrots, so I gotta go find some carrots. And I actually know just the place to get some. Do you have create mod auto cannons on the server? You mean create big cannons? I have create big cannons, which adds auto cannons. Would you play Mecha Chameleon? I would love to. I would absolutely love to get like me and Kindle and Fading and Goshva and like maybe some other people to do like a stream where we do Mecha Chameleon. The problem is that we all do stuff at different times. Like right now, like right now for Goshva, it's probably like the middle of the night or really early in the morning or something. Like very weird, like very weird time of day. That's what I'm looking for. Play with me for real so I can get bigger on YouTube. I don't know, maybe. Play with Discord mods? Maybe I don't know, maybe. The thing is that like like even like a fellow YouTube, it's sometimes hard to like find people that you vibe with, you know. And like content creation is very much about being on the same page with like what's going on and what you're actually doing. Which like if you're not playing with actual content creators, like it becomes it can be weird or problematic. I don't know. It's a thing. If I could try to get my brother to let me use his PC and you could let me play Mecha Chameleon with you. No, sorry. Bone meal. There we go. Because I need more of this. Kindle crash out at me for doing this. I'm on episode 31. You know, most of my series would end at around episode 35, give or take. Which is like 2 to 3 months. This one's going to keep going though for longer than that. As far as my next series is concerned, so I had this idea. I wanted to do like a Mad Max themed mod pack. I don't think I've talked about this. I wanted to do a Mad Max themed mod pack where it was like basically like all desert and stuff, and you started with like a car. You started with like a Mad Max car, but the world was like desert, so like using a car was like more practical, a little more practical. And then it was gonna be colonists. It was gonna be Mine Colony. And it was gonna use mine colonies, and it was gonna use a mod that changed how the raids work on mine colonies to make them a lot harder. Basically to make an incentive for you to do stuff like build turrets and things, and almost turn mine colonies into sort of like a tower defense game almost. And I was gonna also have scorch guns and stuff in there as well, so you could use the turrets from that mod for it too. Which I thought was a really cool idea for a mod pack, but the thing is that like because Mine Colonies was so poorly received from this series, unfortunately, I'm kind of thinking against doing it because that would be very Mine Colonies heavy. So I don't really know what the next series is going to be, but this one's going to run on for another little while. Maybe it ends up being 60 episodes. I don't know. It's going to continue though for quite a while. Is there any news on your public server? It's probably around a week to 2 weeks out. If I had to guess, I don't actually know. Because we keep having to push back the times because like we run into issues. If I were to make a tornado chasing vehicle in aeronautics, would that possibly work? A tornado chasing vehicle? Well, yeah, but like the tornado. So I know Weather 2 works in this mod or with aeronautics, but it doesn't necessarily play nice with everything. So you'd have to be very careful how you made a mod pack if you were doing like Weather 2 or something like that. That's the other thing too, is that I could potentially do a short series that was like built around something that was a lot more goal oriented. Like picture a what's that guy's name? Oh my gosh, my brain. Picture a Forge Labs video, but like longer and spread out in a series.
Is there a problem?
There we go. Now he's healed. Oh, look at that. Bob's building. Bob the Builder. When am I going to make a normal crop for my colony? One day, maybe. I don't know. I don't like making crop farms. So I haven't yet. I reluctantly made a tree farm. You know the Forza mustard virus? You should enhance the mod pack and start a series. Yeah, I've done the zombie thing before. I don't know that it works for my style of content. But I don't know, maybe I could potentially do some kind of like zombie thing. But that's what I mean. Like I could potentially for my next series do something that's like shorter and more goal oriented. I could maybe just do this but 2, like this again, basically, or do this with like a twist or something. Like do it with like Sky Islands or something, because I've done that before as well. Also, I'm hoping that I can, and I'm really hoping I can join Just Create, but that's like still far away. Like they just started their series like 2 months ago, and they go for like a year. So that it's probably gonna be a year out before I could even potentially join them, and they might just be like, nah, sorry, we're full. So it might not even happen. You should play Fallout New Vegas. I have played Fallout New Vegas. I didn't get very far in it though. Today is my 365 days streak on Duolingo. Damn, that's pretty good. That's way better. I did like 200 days streak on Duolingo once, and I was doing Mandarin, and I learned literally nothing. I learned basically nothing, which is kind of funny. Okay, bro's looking for something.
Great to see you.
He needs chests, right? Let's make some standard Minecraft chests. So if you notice, you can't do this, but you can actually make chests if you go get some wood and a chisel. This is kind of a weird workaround for this. Like this should not be the case. But if I turn this wood into like something like this, this will now make regular chests. Or maybe it only does it with oak. I know this works. I know this works. I did it before. You turn it into chisel blocks. Or maybe you turn it into chipped blocks. And then it works? Yeah. There we go. Brother, don't say bro. What do you mean? Me? I'm gonna say bro. What's wrong with bro? He's a poor Canadian. Give him a break. I'm not. I have my whole thing now. Look, I have 7K. I have 9K blocks of gold. I can't. I'm rich. I'm rich as heck. Instead, say brosif. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll say that instead. That'd be better. Can you make a mini Technoblade? How? What do you mean? Bro, his bro sounds cursed. What can I say? What do you mean? What do you mean? Your bro sounds cursed. Like, what do you want from me? It's okay, Charlie, we support you even if you're a broke Canadian. I'm not that broke. I'm fine. I've got so much. Look, how many diamonds do I have? I got 96 diamonds. That's pretty good. It's not a ton. It's pretty good. When you crash out and you are like, bro, that happens. That does happen.
I heard a whistle that time.
Looks like things are being built here slowly but surely. Let's take a look at the thing. I'm trying to think. The mine. I need a mine block, miner's hut block. This thing. And the forester's hut block. How long until it ends? This is my first time watching a live stream and it's 12:05 a.m. in Florida and I want to go to bed but also stay and watch the full bed. What should I do? You should go to bed because sleep is important. And the stream is not. Alright. Let's see here. I think that I want to put a walkway here, but also we need to up the dirt around here because this is the level that the colony is at. So yeah, I'm staying. Sleep is overrated anyways. It's not. Sleep is not overrated. Sleep is really important. Did you know that when you don't, if you don't sleep, you know how like people say they want to catch up on sleep? That's like not a thing. You don't catch up on sleep. You just lose it permanently. Like it's just never. You just like you never recover. Basically, recover is kind of a strong word, but like, the way I understand it is your brain does like a cleanup process when you go to bed. So like, if you stay up too long or if you don't like, sleep well, that recovery process just like doesn't happen very well or is like this. Like imagine like you're doing like a defrag on your computer, but it only did like 20% of the like 20% of the files. It's like that kind of. Or that's how I imagine it. So I can skip on sleep and be sleepy, so then I get to sleep more. It's a win-win. Yeah, but you don't get the stuff back. Like you don't like imagine imagine your brain has like RAM and then like cold storage, right? You have your fast like generals, you have like I said it, but I said it well. RAM and like cold storage. So like your RAM is like what's keeping all the information you're learning like throughout the day. And then your cold storage is like what you keep like long term, what you remember long term. And if you don't sleep well, you're not committing things to long term memory. The thing is too is that like sleep is one of those things where like you don't notice it being as bad as it is. Like you feel fine, but you're actually like not. And it's hard to tell. Is staying up till like 2 a.m. and wake at 8 daily good? No, it's not. Are you talking about me? Are you gonna tell me that I shouldn't be doing that? Should I practice what I preach? Because that's literally my schedule, basically. Oh. Do you use a custom PC? Yeah, I built my PC. Was going to sleep. Chat encourages otherwise. You should go to sleep. Anyways, we've done a couple mine colonies things. Do you guys want to see what I built for the episode tomorrow? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a spoiler though, so I mean, keep that in mind. I got one yes. Charlie knows about my sleep schedule, and Charlie doesn't worry. I have short sleeper syndrome. Bob, I don't believe that. I don't believe you have an actual syndrome for sleep. I think you just need to sleep more. I can tell you that sleep deprivation is not good. I speak from experience. It definitely messes with your head and perception. That's the thing, right? It messes with your perceptions, and it's hard to tell that it's doing that. So it's very weird. First, I want to wait until he actually says whether or not he live streams every day. I need to know. I do not. I live stream every Sunday. At about this time, every Sunday. Because the rest of my time is spent making videos. Okay, you know what? Let's go check out the new thing I built. It's actually not even on the server yet because I ran out of time because I had to work on the server to yeah. I had to work on the server to like get it to work. Geez. Man, I'm tired. The server wasn't working correctly, so I had to like work with Bisect's thing, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Bisect support, I had to contact them, and like it took like a few hours to get through it, but they helped me out with it, which is really nice. All right, check it out. I built this thingy. It's like a siege. It's like a siege tower, but like diesel punk themed, and I think it's really cool. Let me. Oh. Allow me to drive it for you. Look, check this out. It's got a bridge, and the bridge goes up and down. And then it walks. Look at that. I made a joke in my video that it's like Howl's Moving Castle if Howl was a warmonger. And it also kind of turns. So it uses fans, and it can kind of turn. But it's kind of bad at turning. Yeah, it's even having a hard time doing it now. But it is kind of getting around, you know? It's not terrible. It's also like very heavy on the bottom, so it like keeps moving. I really like it. I really like it. But yeah, it's like it's kind of like Howl's Moving Castle, but like in a different theme. Which I didn't really mean to make it like this. At first I was going to make a mech. I wanted to make like feet, like a moving feet, and make like a mech, but that turned to be too hard. I made this. Try to walk up a hill, I dare you. It's actually it's surprisingly stable, actually. I don't think it would walk up a hill very easily, but I actually don't think it will even walk up like a 3-block hill. Show this to your server members and watch them bully you. Why would they bully me? This is cool as heck. What do you mean? I think this is so cool. Why would they bully me? I mean, it's fun. Yeah, that's the point. It's also going to have cannons on it and stuff. It's gonna be like covered in cannons. Let me see if I can get around this tree. Oh yeah, hang on. You gotta make a wind-up thing on the back? Why? It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a siege weapon. Woo, cannons! Yeah, finally cannons. Yeah, you see the platform on the side and stuff? They're gonna be for cannons. But I have to get it on the server first. Okay, let's go up this 3-block step. Let's see if I can get up this. Okay. Okay, it's kind of happening. It's kind of happening. It's happening. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Let's see if I can get back up on my feet by just going backwards. No, but I can walk. Like I can move it, which is kind of funny. I could also use this and like shift my weight forward a little bit. If I can get on my, oh, I got on my feet. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, let's go. Hey, that wasn't too bad. There has to be gyros in that. I think there is actually one gyro in it, but it actually operates really well without it. Yeah, I have one gyro in it. Here, I'll get rid of it. We'll try it out. It operates surprisingly well without it, though. Because of the weight of the feet. The feet are super heavy. They're just really heavy feet. And everything else is like not that heavy. So it works pretty well. Stop feet shaming? What do you mean? Oh, that because the feet are heavy? Bro, it's highly inefficient, unreliable, and not very stable. But I know, but for a walking mech, it's actually pretty good. Like, I don't know if you've seen any other, like, aeronautics, like, walking things. But, like, basically none of them can, like, I don't think basically any of them I've seen can turn. This one can actually at least kind of turn. And, it's like a turtle. It's like, help, I'm stuck. This one can at least kind of turn, and it's decently, it's decently stable. It's not like super stable, but it's decently stable. If you're gonna make, if you're looking for practicality, don't make something that walks like this. It just never will be practical. But yeah, interestingly, it just doesn't. Yeah, like I haven't seen any other walking machines that are as stable as this. This is relatively stable for something that has like for something that walks. Okay, well maybe you know what? You know what? Never mind. We have some beef in chat? What do you mean? Oh, hey, Jeff Awesome. What do you mean we have beef in chat? You have one to choose, M1 Abrams tank or this. Which will you choose? Well, mine will have more cannons than an M1 Abrams tank, so there's that. Also, mine is more for like a particular purpose. Like if I was besieging like a giant, I don't know how you'd say that. Besieging? Is that how you say? Like a steampunk city with high walls, I'd pick mine. 100%. 100% I'd pick mine. Because it's what it's for. It's a siege tower. It's supposed to like get over walls. You know? Why not make it quadrupedal instead of bipedal? Because my initial idea for making something bipedal was I was gonna do like a mech. So I was trying to make bipedal legs, and then I kind of just went with a different idea. Kind of halfway through. Also, I feel like the bipedalness of it kind of humanizes it a bit. It makes it feel more, I don't know, it's cuter, I think. Check out Jim's video on walkers and aeronautics. Yeah, I did, and his is really cool, but again, like it doesn't turn. And it's also like highly unstable. So like it works really well for like what it is, but it's not like you can't really get in it and drive it around, you know? So that was like kind of, I was trying to, his design though for the legs is way cooler. And I saw that and I was like, you know, this is one of those things that sucks about like doing YouTube, is that like I saw that and I was like, that's awesome, but now I can't do that. Like I can't just copy Big Jim's design. I have to do something myself. I have to do something different. So I made it different. I made it a different style. I also tried some different leg designs, some of which I think would work in a quadrupedal way, which I was thinking about doing, but yeah. I have a walking boat. I can send it to you. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. There's also a few other like techniques and stuff that I didn't employ with mine that I've seen happen. Like you can use stickers. So if you have really unstable, like, a good way to like make your ship more stable is you can use stickers. And so when your foot's on the ground, it activates a sticker. And then you just like, when your leg pick goes up, you set it to like a particular, you just have to use like a redstone circuit or whatever. And you set it so that like when your leg goes up, it removes the sticker, when it turns off the sticker. And when your leg goes down, it turns on the sticker. So it sticks to the ground, right? Make like 4 hot air balloons that home in on a lodestone. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. My ship is my walking thing is like tall and skinny, and I could technically use it as like a missile silo, which would be really cool to put like a missile, like an aeronautics like ICBM in it. I will not be sleeping until Charlie Delta goes offline. All right. That's the end of the stream, y'all. GT3 VR has ended the stream. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Not quite yet. You should Helldivers 2 it. I've played Helldivers 2. A bit. I wasn't huge at it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's your favorite sport? I'm not really a sports person. I'm not big on sports. What would be my favorite sport though? I don't know. It depends on what you're talking about. Like to watch or to do? You have create advanced CBC shell, Charlie? Okay, I'll check that out. My favorite sport to watch? Probably like, honestly, probably like something like F1, but I don't really watch F1 all that much. I'm not a very big sports person, honestly. Like at all. I'd rather like play a sport. I'd rather like I golf pretty regularly. But that's not really, I mean, I guess it's a sport, but it's not very sporty. It's not a very sporty sport. Now I have the feeling that Charlie would make a player launcher that sends them into orbit and has them crash down at different bases. I kind of did that in a stream. I kind of did that. I made a rail gun, a magnetic rail gun that was supposed to like launch an aircraft. And we made it so that like you could set a particular like you could set two numbers and it would place it at like that. So you set like 15 and 13 or like 14 and 12 or whatever. It was really cool. So like the turn was 0 through 15 and the up and down was 0 through 15. And so you could like actually like set a number and that would be your like direction. It was great. What do you think who do you think the best animator on YouTuber is in your opinion? Oh, good question. I really like Jaden animations. I basically always watch Jaden animations. I like Domix. I always watch Domix stuff. Yeah, I would say potentially one of those two. Maybe, I don't think, he's not really an animator, but Noodle, I think, makes some really good stuff, even though he doesn't post all that much. Yeah. The Stick People animator, I don't even know who that is. I need to see Bob in the settlement. We can find Bob. It's still weird to think Jaden is now... What? Kairyu Crocodile? Is that like her channel name now? What do you mean? Jaden is great. Too bad animators don't post very often usually. Dude, animation is hard and very expensive. Like she's got people working for her. Right? Like she's got a team of animators that do her content and she still can't get out that much. It's crazy. Animation is a lot of work. Like an insane amount of work. And I feel like animation is one of those crafts that go like severely underappreciated. It's like there's so many little things that they do that just get totally glossed over. Oh yeah, right, we're looking for Bob. I think he's here, right? No. He's one of my builders. Did you see him? There he is. Look. It's Bob. I'm just kidding. Nope. Where's Bob? Oh. No. This isn't Bob, right? Oh, this is Bob. It's Bob. Bob, get to work. Yeah, Bob, get to work. What the heck? You should make a funny animation based on the Aero SMP. Yeah, I mean, yeah, give me a month. I'll make a 2-minute animation. All right? And I won't make any videos during that time. Yeah, because I don't know animation that well. I did do like some animation. I have done a little tiny bit of it, so I have not zero experience with it, but not enough to be good at it. Like I'm bad at it, but I kind of get it. I think I do just enough to realize how insanely hard it is. Animations will give you money? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. And because of the cost of an animation, like, one of my friends has 150k subs on an animation YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, I think animation does well on YouTube. I think it definitely does. But I think also the reason why I think the reason why animation channels do well on YouTube is because they're well crafted. Right? It's not necessarily because they're animated specifically, but it's also because like the stories are good and they're well written and they're like it's all the stuff combined. Because like if you're gonna animate something, you better make the script at least somewhat decent, because geez, it's like a lot of work. You should help explain simple Frogport logistics systems. I've thought about doing some tutorial based stuff, but I don't know what I would do tutorial based stuff on. Because honestly, like, if I were to do a tutorial, it would literally be it would be straight up like a one-to-one copy of something that Kindle did. Like, straight up. So, like, I don't, like, because I'm so close with Kindle, like, I don't, it would be weird to do that. But also, yeah, I mean, I would do more tutorial based stuff. I just don't really know what to do it on. What are you doing right now? Yapping with chat. Just jumping around, like waiting for my colonists to like build stuff and yapping with chat. If you had to teach anybody about Create and all the add-ons you're using, what do you think it would be, and how good do you think you would do? About Create and all the add-ons you're using, it would take me a long time to go through all of the add-ons. I think I do okay because there's a lot of information on add-ons already, and most of them just enhance what base Create already does. So I'd say like 80-90% of it I could probably make like a decent tutorial on. I couldn't tell you every tip and trick about absolutely everything, but you know, I could do some things. What's your favorite add-on? Connected. This mod crate Connected. The fan catalysts are great. The brass gearboxes are great. You got like the inverted stuff. The inverted clutches and things are great. You got the vessel and the silo. Like this is a very all-around mod that adds a lot of really great stuff. And it just to me it's like I can't really do it's almost like I can't really do Create without it. Like it's just like such an instant add for me when it comes to Create. But I guess like technically Aeronautics is also an add-on, so maybe that, because Aeronautics is like Aeronautics has like kind of helped my channel a lot too, so there's that. What's your favorite Minecraft mod? I mean, Create probably, or Aeronautics. I don't know. Or it's probably like, or it's maybe like JEI or something, if we're talking about like usefulness. Day 1 billion of asking for a Bob shrine. That is really fancy. Day 1 billion. If it's been 1 billion days, how old are you? Yeah, you don't like Create Aeronautics then, huh? Well, yeah, so I mean, Create Aeronautics is new, but it also depends on how you're thinking about it. But I also, like, to be fair, I also don't think I would do a series without Create Aeronautics either. Unless I joined Just Create and they weren't doing Aeronautics. Then I would be fine with it. I would just survive. But that would suck. So hopefully next season they're doing Aeronautics and I can join maybe. Hopefully, that would be nice. how has the channel analytics improved since Aeronautics? Like a ton. Like a ton. My last series was on all the Mons, which was like a Pokemon themed all the mods. And it was getting like, it was like averaging like 500 views a video when I, like within the first 24 hours. They're now, most of those videos are close to 1,000, 1,500 views. This series is like close to like 8 or 10,000 views in the first 24 hours, which is crazy. It's insane. Not all the videos are though. Like some of them, most of the ones where I'm like building an aeronautics thing will get to like 15k views or something, and then the other ones will get less high. But it's hard because like I don't just want to I don't just want to do nothing but build aeronautics stuff. Like I could do that. I wouldn't have necessarily a problem with doing that, but like I wouldn't do anything interesting necessarily, right? Like I wouldn't be building a world in per se if I was doing that. I mean, all the mods was not the greatest mod pack. I mean, it's for a really specific public. Yeah, you're right. But I didn't know how big that group was, right? I'm pretty sure just Create added aeronautics. Did they now? I don't think that they did, but maybe they have recently. Give back Gosh's airship and get that netherite yourself, you bully. Never. No, they didn't, right? Yeah, just Create didn't add aeronautics yet. Yeah, and it's because it came out like, it's because it got like, it was like surprise dropped like 2 weeks after they started or something, which is rough as hell. I mean, if I were in that group, I would have suggested restarting because I think they probably would have gotten way more views. I don't think it would have been the end of the world, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think there would have been a lot of people that would have been mad about that. You should hide something of Kindle's. We could do something to Kindle for sure. Foxy No Tail's video is titled "I added aeronautics to the Just Create SMP." Yeah, but he did it for an episode, if that's what you're talking about, and it was more a. Was that very recent? Or not? Because if it was very recent, then I guess that they did. Charlie, what's your favorite game if Minecraft besides Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft's definitely my favorite game. But besides that, it would have to be, it changes all the time. Honestly, because I make so much content, I very rarely have time for playing other games, but it would probably be Silk Song right now. I would say is my favorite game. Hollow Knight Silk Song. But I really liked like lots of other games like RimWorld. I really liked it depends on what I'm doing too. Like I like playing I like playing like a Fortnite with my friends and stuff too. You ever look into I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? No, but I remember you were talking about it.
Need something?
I don't know. I'm not really I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like very huge on like the
So what will it
horror
be for
genre. But what I've been watching lately is like mostly just anime. Specifically ReZero, which I think is really good. It's kind of cool. Misery is a pretty fun game. I'll check it out. I'd love to be more like, when I start doing face cam stuff, I'd love to be more of like, I'd love to be able to do more like variety style things. I'm not necessarily trying to get away from Minecraft, but do something similar to like what Impulse does, where he like plays Minecraft, and that's his main thing for his channel. Like for me, my plan is that my main channel is going to be like 3 videos a week, like that forever. Like it's never gonna, that'll always be the case. And so like as my channel grows and I can do more stuff, I'll be able to do more stuff by basically like offloading the work. So like once I can get, if I can hire somebody to do the edits for the YouTube channel, like then I do that. But I don't know, because the thing is that there's a cap to create mod, like the size you can be. So like if I was a really big create mod YouTuber, I would be like the size of, you know, like, you know, the names. It's like Shells and Speeve and Mr. Beardstone and Foxy No Tail and like those kind of people. So once you're starting to get up to that, once you're starting to get up to around those numbers, yeah, Rage, you're pretty much, that's it. Like you've hit the peak, you've capped, right? There's a certain like, there's a certain amount of audience for create mod Minecraft particularly. And so my plan is to like grow in this industry or grow in this space, and then do other, like work in other spaces, try doing other stuff in other spaces, like doing streaming and stuff. And so like I want to eventually have it so that like I can do actual interesting stuff in streaming as well, right? And hopefully like grow in more ways than just create mod, right? Because eventually you hit a ceiling. Have you seen the crazy Attack on Titan mod? It's very good. I have not seen it. I've seen it. I haven't played it though, so I can't. I'd love to hear. I'd love to know if it's good. Honestly, I'd love to try it out. From Charlie Delta to Charlie Omega. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, that's the plan. I want to keep growing. And I'm partly the plan, the way I want to do that is by doing stuff like hiring editors. But holy jeez, man, are hiring editors like expensive. Like I looked into it recently, and I was trying to hire somebody to do basically turn my live streams into videos and then make a few shorts, like make like 3 shorts a week kind of thing. And that was like, ooh, I got a building done. Pretty good. That was like $2,000, like a month for that, which was like super expensive. Well, not super expensive, but like well outside of my price range. That's for sure. Charlie Omega Ultra Galactic. New video tomorrow? Yep, it's already done. It's already done, and it's scheduled, ready to be posted. Also, I feel like during the live streams, like my energy is always so low during the lives because I'm like, I literally just worked for like 8 hours on a video, and then I go live. So it's like, yeah, I'm usually quite tired. Which like, hopefully if I can start to like offload my work to other people, then I can, start, doing that. And I can also add to the pile too. Like I can do more stuff and more interesting things. That's the hard part, is like, I definitely want to do like more event-based streams. Like doing stuff like reviewing mods or whatever, but doing it like more properly, like something that I can actually turn into a video. You're doing the MMO jump around the town thingy. That's a telltale of being tired. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not doing anything necessarily. This is what always happens during live streams, is that I just end up yapping with chat the whole time. Give back the airship or the Lorax will turn into a sentient tree rooted to the ground. That'd be fine. Quick question, how did you balance your helicopter? Mostly with I did use a stabilizer thingy on it, a gyroscope on it, so that helped. Can I make shorts out of your lives because I'm bored? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. By all means. I would love to make more shorts out of my stuff in general. But yeah, so I have this gyroscope here. But also I have this gyroscopic propeller bearing, which also helps with stability. So it's putting those together, it makes it very stable. What's up? Stefanton? How's it going? Can you please make a boat? I love them. I love them. Okay, hang on. Here you go. Yay! A boat! You're welcome. You're welcome. You asked for it. There it is. A boat. Do you have connection with Shals or any other create YouTubers? No, I don't have a connection with Shals. I DM'd a Beardstone once and he responded. But it was like a long time ago and it was like for a reason. I did like a little video once long time ago with Stam. Not long time ago, but like maybe like a year ago. I did like a little thing with Stam and like a few other people. Uber Sui, I think, was there too. Was he there? I can't remember. I think I actually have the photo on my desktop. Hang on. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yeah. We did this. So, oh yeah, Polar's there. Bymir Madden. Eosil's there. Uber Sweet Stam. Yeah, Uber Sweet Stam, Polar, Azu. Yeah. Yeah, so I did some stuff with them, which was kind of cool. But besides Kindle and like the people on this server, pretty much just this group. Charlie has to monitor confirmed. Two monitors. Yeah, I have 2 monitors. They're actually TVs. I actually use 2 TVs as my monitors. I meant with create, not a normal boat. Yeah, I know. I'm trolling you. That's called gaslighting. No, it's more a troll. But yeah. Goshva now knows for sure where the airship is. Yeah, because Bob, we already established this. Bob is Goshva. What hertz are your TV? It's 120. Or 120 frames or whatever. I don't know what the hertz rate is on that. I think it's double that, right? So it'd be 240 hertz or whatever. Make Cherrywood boat. No. Yeah, I don't have any cherry wood. I'm sorry, I work on the guard tower. Oh, good. Schwa. Everyone except me, I guess, Charlie. What do you mean, everyone except you? No cherry wood boat. Well, okay, let me check my map. Is there anywhere around here that's got the right trees for this? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go get some cherry wood. By the way, I just saw a new mod with modern missile and rockets and stuff. That sounds cool. Oh, before I go out there, I should make sure. Ooh, yeah, I don't have any. I'm out of fuel on my jetpack. We would have gotten out there. I would have lost all the fuel in my jetpack and died or something. See if you have the mod that lets you make creeper heads by washing a skeleton head with lime green water. I don't. I checked. What's the mod? I don't. What mod are you talking about in particular? I always feel like I'm gonna get so much done when I go live. I'm always like, oh, like I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and this. I'm gonna do these 2 or 3 things, and I'm like, nope, nothing happens. By the way, somebody was telling me I should take Kindle's house. It's literally here. If I took it, I don't know where I put it. It's like, I actually don't want to take it because it's genuinely useful to me right now. He made it a shop. I remember hearing about a form of a blueprint mod that got hacked and anyone that used it would get malware in their computer. Yeah, I've heard about that too. Which is why I don't download other people's schematics. You should try building a boat with a detachable airship. That'd be cool. Do you have any tips for making good create mod packs? I mean, compatibility is the #1 thing, but you have to play a lot, honestly, in order to know what to do. But if you want to make a good mod pack in general, I recommend you have a theme. Like some kind of, like, don't just put a bunch of mods together and be like, oh, it's a mod pack. Like, theme it and have like kind of imagine how somebody's going to play, you know? You kind of work your way through. But yeah, start with a good theme. So be like, oh, like I want to do like an ocean world themed mod pack that focuses on create. Or like, I don't know. Like I was going to do a desert one. But I don't know if I will now. Bro, please build the airship in this stream. Bro, please. Okay, how long do you think it would take me to build an airship? Like, what do you think? What do you think? Like time? Like how long? Like how many hours do you think this stream is gonna be? I might go for like another hour, maybe. There's no way I can build an airship in that time, even if I hard focused it and didn't talk to chat at all. So I can't. But I mean, if I could, I would. What's the mod pack theme for the Aero SMP? Like that big walking machine that I built. That took like 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours to build. And it's not like necessarily like the shape or the design or whatever that took me that long, but it was like, oh, like I had like an idea for a certain type of leg that I was gonna make that didn't really work out. And so like I was trying that and like messing around with it, and it's like it's easy to kill like 3 or 4 hours just like trying to get something to work that doesn't. That's because it's a new build for me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's especially like that too, where it's like if I don't have like a very clear vision on what I'm making, it also makes it a lot harder. Yeah, we're just going directly over here. Bro, I made an airship and it took 30 minutes. Yeah, it can take 30 minutes. It's like possible, but like I don't even know, like I could make a really junk airship, but like I don't know, like I just don't want to. It doesn't really I don't know what I'd do with that. I wouldn't use it in a video. I would probably just remove it from the server. Or like I'd just like delete it later. Stop being trying to build airships. Super mini airship. I'm definitely going to build an airship at some point because I haven't done it yet. And it's weird that I haven't done it, to be honest. You have create more farmables, so you have the creeper head recipe? I don't, unfortunately. It's still an airship. I'm gonna get off by. See you later. Lucky Hexagon. Just make airships, put them in a giant hole, and never address them in videos. Yeah, there you go. Alright, there we go. Now we got the flowers and stuff, or the saplings for it. That's perfect. I could also just use... there we go, cherry boat. Ta-da, I did it. Am I late? Kinda. Kinda late. We're 3 hours in. Whoa, holy redstone. On top of these, what are these? Was it netherrack up here? Yeah. Holy redstone, that's crazy. I just realized you could get soul sand without going to the nether. Up here with this. You could do all the, yeah. All the nether stuff without going. Those are redstone mountains. What all have you done in this stream so far? Not a ton. I worked on mine colonies a bunch. I showed off my new walking machine that's going to be in the next video. That's like not in this world yet, but will be. He got a cherry boat. I made a cherry boat. Look, command blocks. It's because I didn't enable command blocks to work on the server. You gotta start mining. You gotta start a mining operation on the Redstone Mountain. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. That'd be interesting. I don't know. I got some plans. Hey, Charlie, Steel Fading's plant tower thing in that he's growing crops in. That's actually kind of funny and also would be useful for me because I don't have crops. Ayo, randomly showing a command block. It's because so that structure mod uses command blocks and I think a lot of them do. They use command blocks in order to get the create structures to work properly. So basically, like when they render in the command block triggers and like builds the create mod thing, so that you can, so that it like works, right? But on this server, the command blocks were disabled, so they didn't trigger when the thing was rendered in. So it just like rendered in the command block and didn't actually like go off. Yeah. Build a small ship. It requires slab handle, symmetrical sail, and swivel bearing. I have seen that actually. A slab? No, it requires a... I thought it was literally just this. Swivel bearing with a an assembler. And then a handle. I thought it was literally just this. You put a handle there. You put that there. And then you do this. And then you get on here and hold this. Gifting. Yeah. Woohoo! Happy? Look at us go. Yay! Whee! This actually flies pretty well. You built an airship. I did indeed build an airship. Oh no! My airship! It's actually a good one. Oh, physics are crazy. It works surprisingly well. It works surprisingly well. And you said it was impossible. Yeah, but when you pointed this one out, all right, this one's like 3 blocks. Will you ever make a skybase or skyport for big airships? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not though. That's a huge project. I would have had to start already. Well, actually, no, I could start it now and do that. Call it the fly because it's small. Yeah. That's the other problem, is that like I often try to one of the hard things about making content is that like you kind of want to always finish something. So it's like if I'm doing a big project, it has to be like part of the video and not the whole video. If you're just starting out in aeronautics, it's a good way to get around quick. Yeah. Can you make an airliner? I don't have I would need to make a much bigger airport if I was going to do like a 747 or something. You should totally automate golden apples. I could do that actually pretty easily. Aircraft carrier would be sick. Yeah. An A380 would be cool. That would be cool too, yeah. An aircraft carrier would be cool. A carrier of some kind. Or the what's the helicopter? The big helicopter. A Chinook or whatever, I think. Would be cool as well. Just be uber rich in golden apples. That's what I'm going back for. I'm going to make oak golden apples because I've got everything I need for it. Well, let's see here. It's golden apples. We can make it in a... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you have to make it in a crafter. Okay. I just need the factory gauges. apple. I need apple. Apple will go here. And I need gold. Okay. This will connect to this and to gold. This will get sent to a crafter. Crafter. 8. Do that. Save and close. We'll keep a stack at all times. In fact, we'll keep 2 stacks at all times. Put handles on a TNT block and play hot potato with Kindle. That would be funny. That's actually a great idea. That's actually a fantastic idea. Okay, let's see. All of our items are going to the crafter. And look at that. Beautiful. It works. This crafter, this automated crafter is Kindle's design. Actually, basically everything in here is Kindle's design. Because there's honestly like only so many ways to like do this method of factory, which is just like you make what Kindle calls modules. So you make like a mixing module, and you make like a, you make a module for like mixing and fanning and compacting and pressing and deploying, and then like all these individual machines like make your stuff. Can you name the cherry boat after me, Ash? Are you the mod, Ash? Are you that Ash? Yeah, lol. Oh, okay, sure. So what do you do daily? I usually I like to usually like eat like something daily. Try to eat like something, usually eat something healthy. I usually will go to the bathroom daily, breathe air. What do I do daily? I don't know. That's about it. Like the basic stuff. Where'd I put the boat? Where'd I put the boat? Where'd I put the cherry boat? Oh, that seems appropriate. Yeah. Make a V1 Google Plexian engine, please. He doesn't take a bath or shower. That's true. That's true. Never. It's been a year. You could probably automate golden carrots from the colonists or give them golden apples so they are constantly super buffed. They might pull automatically golden apples from the system. But yeah, look at that. Gold. There's gold in here. Also, we're already generating like quite a few apples. Oh, these are not... No, I do have... Yeah. Yeah, that's all working. I want to know if it's possible to run a magnetic coil with the electricity it generates. Oh gosh, my tree farm has broken. Oh no, it's going. No, wait, is it? I don't think it's going. Holy heck. It's just like a solid wall of tree. Okay, which one of these is... No! my god. Holy hell, dude. Oh my god. Somebody was talking about a creeper. Somebody was talking about like a creeper blowing up. This is way worse. This is way worse than that. I'm just gonna turn around. You know what would have been smart to do? You know what would have been a smart thing to do is coming over here, grabbing the contraption and placing it down. It's that one. It's this contraption. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's horrible. It took out like half of my it took out like half of this machine. Holy jeez, dude. Oh, that's a disaster. And I can go to. All this can go. Holy heck. Okay, so it didn't touch this machine. It didn't touch this machine. So it only affected this machine. Oh, and it also hit the chain conveyors as well. Oh my god. Well, now he has something to do in live stream. Indeed. Indeed I do. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so bad. Holy heck. Okay, let me get my mining machine because it almost certainly picked up a few things. Oh no, it didn't because this is full. Right, okay, good. All right. Well, I guess we're doing the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. At least I caught it when I did. The fact that it like lagged though like that did not help. Punish your mining machine? By doing what? It did a bad... Label your contraptions. Yeah, no, I know. I only have the two. This is like the one scenario it'd be an actual problem in. And I just did it in a stupid way. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just deal with this. So, I need funnels, I need shafts, I need belts. I need pipes. I need smart chutes. I need basins. And we'll see where that gets us. Oh, right. I need presses. Oh my goodness. Okay. Imagine your mining machine was like 4 times the size and just ate half of your build. Yeah, that would have been really bad. That would have been really bad. I honestly, I might have depending on how like old the save is, I might or the backup is, I might have reverted the server if it was that bad. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. I assume that attaches there. Yeah, I think so. Okie dokie. Horrid. My nightmare. Let me get some tough. Okay, now these. There we go. I need a cobble generator. This is why you don't gamble. What even happened? I just joined. I accidentally replaced my tree farm with my mining machine, and it cut through like a decent chunk of this machine. Why does this not keep going? Do I need one of those, one of these on the end? Ah, yeah. Show them what happened? Yeah, good idea. No, I'm not doing that. I refuse. Okay. It's actually not that bad. Like, all of this is relatively easy to put back together. Okay, that's all correct. This whole machine is off now. Motors, any connectors, any electrum spool. Imagine if the wrench had durability and it only took damage when you insta-break blocks with it. That'd be fine, I guess. If it was like relatively high. I don't think that would be that big of a deal. It all turned off. This half turned off actually because it disconnected from power. Oh, these two are the small ones. Huh. I actually have to redo all the power in here at some point. It's all really bad. Connect you to you. I'm going to connect you to you. And that should get everything going again. Oh, this is backwards though. Why is this backwards? Oh, just because there needs to be a gearbox there? Is that it? Oh, hi, hi. This is going the right way, this is going the right way, that's going the right way, that's going the right way. This side's all correct. Yeah, everything's all good. And this has a buildup of a lot of tough in it, so it's G. if you're spamming that much, you're just gonna get buried. Who is spamming that much? Gamer Galaxy. I've been waiting for 10 minutes. That's, well, sorry. What do you mean waiting for 10 minutes? You can't wait for 10 minutes? It's 10 minutes, bro. Chill. I don't know why this isn't. Oh, it's because this. Yeah, it's because this is not making anything. Okay. Let's max all these out. Okay. And then I just do this. Or actually I do this. This doesn't even have to be maxed out. It doesn't have to be all that high for it to make more than enough cobblestone. We'll see if this fills up. Yeah, look at that. It's building up. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't even have to be maxed out. Uses less power that way. I fixed the hole in your wall. What hole? Name your mining drill bad contraption. Yeah, I could do that. I think we're all good though now. Oh, I still gotta do this. Chain conveyor. And I need the... What the heck? I don't know what hole you're talking about. I don't know what you're referring to. The girders, that's what they're called. Girders. I think you need to make the hole look blasted into just so you're reminded of the work incident. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, I ran out of fuel in my, or power in my crafting grid. Do that. Okay. I need chains now. Yippee! Done. Oh, wait a minute. Did any of these frogs that get disconnected? Funny enough, it actually doesn't look like it. These ones just transferred over there, and they still were able to connect. This one's fine, this one's fine, this one's fine. This one's fine, this one's fine. Yeah. Great. Okay, done. Done. Pufferfish, what hole? You mean this one is supposed to be there? This is supposed to be this hole is supposed to be here. Hey Charlie, how much you save because you don't need haircuts? I don't know, like how many times do you get a haircut? Like once every 2 or 3 months maybe? What mod adds echo effects and things? I think it's called I don't know what it's called. Hang on. One every year, so maybe like $20 a year then. What is it called? It's called Immersive Sound Physics Remastered, maybe? I think it's this mod. Realistic sound attenuation, reverberation, and absorption through blocks. Yeah, it's that one. The hole from the drill. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. But Charlie needs to trim his beard. I cut my hair every few months depending on how much it bothers me. I do not have a I don't have a beard. I don't have a beard. Yeah. This hole's supposed to be here, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Same with this one here too. This hole. That's well, that one I don't. Yeah, it is actually supposed to be there. Yeah, same. Both of these holes are supposed to be here. Yo, Charlie, you got great vids. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You know what I also love doing? I also love absolutely gaslighting my chat. Because there's no hole over here. I don't know. Oh, that hole. Oh, I see. Oh, you mean this hole? You think I should fix it? Oh, I guess so. Oh my gosh. Got him. Bro is never gonna trust me again. Window. There we go. Fixed forever. Fixed forever. This might be the longest stream ever. Dude, when Aeronautics came out, I did an 8-hour stream, I think. Also, early in my streaming career, I did Harry Potter. I did Hogwarts Legacy. Played Hogwarts Legacy on stream. I streamed 12 hours a day every time, at least, every time I played that game, and I beat it in like 3 or 4 streams. It was awesome. It was crazy. But yeah, I streamed, yeah, straight up 12 hours a day every day. His name is from Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I think he had a 14-hour stream. Yeah, that was probably during Hogwarts Legacy. I was just like, at the time I was just streaming to nobody. So I just gamed for 12 hours straight. Put the fly in my next video. This thing. I guess I could. It's nice because I can pick it up. But it's also really easy to fall off of it. This is new levels of unemployed. What do you mean? I am employed. That's the thing. I have a job. I had a gyro stabilizer. That would actually be pretty good. Are you participating in Gosh's hovercraft competition? Don't say the J word. What's the J word? Stands on corners as a day job? No, I do not. I do not do that. I paint things. Job? Oh no. Employed and streaming 12 hours straight must not be healthy. I mean, at the time, yeah, I mean, yeah, I was actually just working at that point. I don't know how I did that, to be honest. I don't know. I think I did it over. No, I did do it during the week. The 14-hour streams happened on a weekend. I wonder if it would still work if you added one of those seats from Create to it. It does not work. Because you need to be like shift. Like you need to be shifting in order for it to fly. You could maybe encase yourself a little bit better so you didn't slip off as easily. But yeah, being on a seat, you can't. Doesn't work. That is still a crazy commitment. Bro, that's what it takes, man. It takes a crazy commitment to get to do this job for a living, I think. In my opinion. I feel like this is like one of those jobs where like I was thinking about this actually the other day. You know how like there's that thing about like there's like, yeah, I know about this from Kung Fu Panda. I don't know if it's a real thing, but the idea of like finding inner peace through like extreme strength or many hours of work, or like you know, like 40 years in a cave or whatever. That's what I feel like YouTube is. It's like in a way where it's like you can either get really lucky and like nail it, but then like that creates a lot of pressure on you because then you have to like try to do that same thing again. I don't know. Maybe it's not quite, maybe it doesn't work quite right, that analogy. But anyways, I do think that like, especially doing like especially something like a Minecraft Let's Play, like you got to be doing this for a long time before like it gets off the ground. Like you just have to be, because it's such a highly saturated market. There are so many people trying to do this, and there are a lot of people who are good at it. And like if you want to like if you want to capture, because like if you think about like YouTube as being an audience, a group of like there's a pool of audience, right? So there's like, you can say like there's like something like 10 million views a week total that go into like create mod Minecraft. And so like if you want to capture some of those views, you have to be like as good, or like you have to be like you have to be good. You have to be really good. You know? You have to be as good as like the people who do it now or better, which is partly why I make like 3 videos a week, because it's like, well, I mean, if you want to compete with the big dogs that do it full time, like in my opinion, you have to make as many videos as they make. And that's a lot, especially when you have a day job. If it works for you, then congrats. And if it doesn't work, then you know you have to fix something. Yeah. Bro, I'm trying to work on YouTube and work and work a job with me doing all the editing as well, making it hard for me to manage my time. It is hard. I mean, I have some things that afford, like I have some like things that are lucky that allow me to do this at the level that I do it. I mean, I put basically all of my time into this. So there's that. But also, like, I don't have a pet. I don't have like a girlfriend. I don't I live really close to work. So my commute is very short, which means that like I get that extra, you know, like couple hours a day back. But like, yeah, like I don't have to, you know. You forgot to name the contraption Bad Machine. I should do that. Will I be joining Creataholics 2? It depends on when or if that happens. I think Creataholics 2 will happen. We haven't really talked about it. Or at least we haven't talked about it since I was I am a developer. Any mods you want? Yeah, actually. I would love some really simple mods for like video stuff. So like there are mods like FreeCam that allow you to do this, right? And you can oh no, I lost my ship. But I'd love a mod that adds like, you know, like the GTA cam, where you like press a button and it like will like I'd love a camera where it would like jump from like perspectives. So it would like be here and then it would be like over here. And then it would be like, you know, like here or like here, or like there'd be one that just like orbits you, it constantly orbits you. Because the thing is that like if you had something like that GTA cam, if you know what I'm talking about, I think they had that in GTA San Andreas. Just press F5. That's not what I'm talking about. So you have like, it's like a perspective camera, but the thing is that, so if you don't know the GTA camera, you won't understand it because it like has just like a set of like cinematic angles that it filters, that it moves between. And the thing is that if I'm like filming something like, if I'm filming anything where I'm just standing still, can anyone see it? Yeah, I think so. It's like a fixed idle cam. No, it's not. It wouldn't be fixed. It would be like, sometimes it would be orbiting the player. Sometimes it would be like, geez, I'm going to have to look this up and then show it to you guys. Is there a command to find ships? I believe there is. There's also a few mods that add some functionality to that whole thing. Join the VC, I'm in, and I'll show you more. You're in F1? No, I'm not. Okay, let me Google this. Let me see if I can find the GTA cam that I'm talking about. Yeah, so it's this. You see how like the camera like follows the player, but it like jumps between like different perspectives. You see what I mean? So like something like that where you like just press a button or whatever and it gives you like a list of perspectives. It gives you like a set of perspectives that it jumps between. A mod like this would be awesome for filming stuff like doing like a mining like machine or something like that, right? That would be really nice. One thing I find really annoying about sublevels is they take you out of flight if you get too close. To it, if you get too close, it's standable. My sadness is so much. Why? Because I lost the... Because I lost the little flying thing, the fly. But yeah, I've never found anything quite like that where I can just like hit a button and it just jumps between different perspectives. Mod name? It doesn't exist. That's why I was talking about it. The fly. Oh, that's funny. You can see it underground. I was like, why is got some ship there? I was like, oh yeah. Smooth camera movement is the name of the mod that it already exists. I'll check it out. Gotta go, but please fly it in the next vid as my dying wish. I don't know, maybe. If it makes sense for me to do it, I will. If it makes sense, I'll do it. I do like this thing though. How straight up can we go? Pretty much straight up. Hit M for no reason if you have that keybind. Bro, it's gone. Dude, it's gone. Oh, it's down there. Oh my gosh. Alt F4 gives you cinematic camera? Oh, no way. Alt F4? Really? Bro. Bro thinks I was born yesterday. Come on, guys. Come on. I actually, you know, it's funny too, because F4 is the default button for free cam. So I like, for a split second, I almost bought it. For a split second, I was like, really? And then I was like, wait a minute. Think I can fly with this thing? Yeah, I've got to somehow get this thing out of here. I could use this thing. No. Get back here, you. Okay, now I'm gonna do something so that it doesn't fall down there again. Okay. Come on. Just make the back rooms. Just make a whole biome. Yes. Recovered. Ah. We did it, chat. We did it. Flyer rescued. That's where you should put that contraption, a back room underground. Oh, I see what you're saying. In controls, there is a option to toggle cinematic camera. You mean this cinematic camera? Yeah, I know. I use it frequently. Well, not really, because I don't do a lot of... But, yeah, I know about it. I know it very well. Does this server need license to join? Yeah, you need to... be a YouTuber. You need to be a famous YouTuber to join. That's how you join. But there will be a public server eventually. Do a flip. Please don't fall through the ground again. I think it happened because I turned this thing back into a physics object, like as it was falling. This is a private server for Charlie and the people in his basement. True. I love the inverted clutch connected ads because it inverts the RPM state of a stress network to be more in line with Redstone. Interesting. Are you just goofing around? Yeah. What? I think basically all streamers in all streams are just goofing around. Like you could categorize so many things that way. Look, we have our golden apples. It throws us in there. Eat golden apples all day. And by default, stress networks are in an always on state, and being able to make it always off with a single block is so handy. I mean, they have the clutch in create mod, right? But like the inverted clutch just allows you to use it backward, like in the opposite way, right? Which is handy for certain situations, especially with aeronautics, actually. Because if you're making like small... Do anyone know any servers with create mod? Bro, stop spamming. If you want to find a server, you can go on my Discord and people like post their servers there. You can find one there. I found the mod stable cam. I'll look it up. I shall look it up. What mods do you use? I have a mod pack that this is built on. Clutch keeps it into an always on, and turning it on makes the stress network turn off. The inverted clutch inverts that. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. The name is Fly, not Flyer, like a house fly. Yeah, the Fly. Hey Charlie, do a V22. What's a V22? Is that like a type of plane? Do you stream out often? Once a year. No, I stream every Sunday, or I try to stream every Sunday. I've had a pretty good streak here actually of streaming every Sunday. I haven't missed one in quite a while. Yeah, it's been good. I almost missed this one though, believe it or not. But the video that I made today was kind of short, so I was able to make it. But partly it's because I had to work on the server, so I didn't like fully finish recording my video yesterday, so I had to record a bit of it today. That's partly why. Yeah. Can you please mess with Kindle? I think it would be funny. Actually, in a couple streams ago, I pranked his base, and he somebody else triggered it, which is kind of funny. Somebody else triggered the trap. Actually, one thing I'm curious about is because I'm going to be making big cannons. How do we make gunpowder? Charcoal and blaze powder. Okay, blaze powder. How do we make blaze powder? Crushing scoria gives us blaze powder. Scoria is just smelted soul sand. That's pretty straightforward. Okay. How does he not know what a V22 is? I don't know. I'm just not a big plane guy. Hey Charlie, I'm curious, how do you YouTubers determine how you get videos done? I hear people saying I ran out of time. Oh, well for me it's usually because it's like 1 or 2 a.m. It's because it's like late and I need to go to bed. That's usually why I ran out of time, if I say that at the end of a video. Yeah, it's because like I quite literally ran out of time. Is the server done? The public server? No, it's not. Another week or two. Can you make retractable landing gear for your planes? No, only because my planes are too small. You can definitely do that, but you need much bigger planes. You forgot to name the contraption Bad Machine again. Oh yeah, right. I have an anvil around somewhere. I can't remember where I put it though. There we go. What's up next time? Like next video or next live stream? Because next live stream I'll probably try to do something a little bit more video worthy. We were talking about that before. I've been trying to do more like video, like stuff that could be turned into a video, like mod reviews and things of that nature. When will you finish the exterior of the factory? That's something that I also would like to eventually do on a live stream. That's the plan anyways, but I can't seem to get anything done ever on live streams, I swear. I feel like Charlie has ADHD. You know, I hear that a lot from chat, but I'm not going to take my medical diagnosis from chat. But the StableCam mod does not have the thing you were talking about. Yeah. Because it's got to be automatic, right? Like I want to like press a button and have it just like pick an angle and like follow me for a bit, and then like pick another angle and then like follow me, or have the camera like follow me or whatever. And what this would be good for is stuff like flying, like an airship. It would be really good for like driving, just like in normal GTA. It would be really good for any kind of traveling. It would be good for... Is the shop going to stay at your base? Potentially. It would also be good for stuff like mining machines and like doing anything with that, or like anytime you're like sitting on a... Like anytime you're like traveling on anything and just waiting on a train, maybe a boat. Yeah. And like there are a bunch of times where like that would be really great to have for like a YouTube video. I gotta go, but I love your videos so much. They give me something to look forward to. Great. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like them. See you later, y'all. In fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna go too, because I want to watch more ReZero. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. The next one's gonna be next Sunday. Well, next video is gonna be tomorrow morning. But next stream is next Sunday. Can you please do some sub-level review videos? That would be cool. Yeah. In fact, maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll get like chat to upload a bunch of sub-levels to createmod.com or something, and we can go do that. We can do it that way. By Mr. Clean's brother. I might try to code the camera mod. If you do, that would be amazing. And I bet you not just me, but a bunch of other like Minecraft YouTubers would use it. Because it's just like, it's super, if you had something where it was like literally just a button and you had like that kind of GTA cinematic camera, it'd be so convenient for so many situations. I will say though, the player character has to be like for me right now, like this player character is not controllable, but I think if I hit Y, I can actually control the player in this. So it would have to be like kind of like this. Awkward to control, but like if you're on a train or something, it doesn't matter. And if you're like flying in an airship, I think it would be fine too. But this way, so like if I'm flying a plane and I just hit like, and I'm just holding W, it doesn't matter what perspective the camera's in. W is always going to be forward for my character. So like I don't have to keep moving, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? But like what's more too is that like you could probably use FreeCam as like, you could make it like a FreeCam add-on if you wanted to. I think. That might be like the easier way to do it. I don't know though, because I'm not a mod developer. But it's literally just this, but like, yeah, the camera does the GTA thing. That'd be cool as heck. I don't really know either. You could definitely do it. I think you could definitely make it an add-on. You might have to ask the guy who made FreeCam, but I made Gas and D's as a create fuel brand. That's funny. My ADHD is going to spend 8 billion hours on this now. I'm telling you, dude, like if you make something that's good, YouTubers like Minecraft YouTubers will use it. And if I and if you do make it like basically the way that I'm talking about, like I will sing its praises, because I've had that idea for so long. That kind of thing. You should try shoulder surfing mod. It's good. I have some videos where I've used shoulder surfing, but again, like the problem is that it's just like one. It's cool. It's good, but it's like just one perspective. Like it's not a very dynamic camera. It's very like it's great for like when you're like, yeah, it's great for like walking around. But the other problem with it is that it's literally only good for like it's this, but like over the shoulder camera, right? It's fine, but it's like it's literally only good for like walking around as a character, as like a player character. It's not good for flying. It's not good for being on trains. It's not good for like any other thing like that. Oh, Charlie added a chat bar. Indeed, I did, and also a face cam. Look, a face cam that's off right now. This is actually one unit. See? It's like a whole, it's like one piece. And then I have this thing too, where like this will be the Elgato thing that'll be like my face, which will be kind of neat. But for now, it's just chat. Anyways, didn't I say I was done? Didn't I say I was ending stream? Sleep well and don't check your walls. What? Don't check your walls. Okay. No, you didn't. I didn't say I was done. You know what? Take that. You're trying to gaslight me. I'm the master gaslighter. I am the master. I gaslight chat. Chat doesn't gaslight me. It just cannot happen. It cannot happen. I think you should probably check your walls, dude. When I initially started, I got frustrated with it and I just didn't use it. You have to update that character skin. Oh yeah, in the little video, in the little side video. Yeah, this little side video is like, yeah, I do need to update that because that is my old skin. I made a t-shirt recently that I ordered that will actually become, I'm actually going to make a store at some point, so there'll be merch. There'll be actual Charlie Delta merch, which I'm excited about. I'm looking forward to wearing my own merch. But that's coming later. That's coming much later, but that'll be cool. I'm trying to do stuff that's like actually cool, like that's not like something that like I would actually wear. That's not just like a logo, but I will have some like I will have some shirts that are just a logo, but yeah. Charlie, when's your next vid? Next Sunday. But anyways, that's it. I'm logging off. I'm stopping stream. Good night, y'all. Good night, everybody. Good night. Have a good one. Sleep well. Eat healthy. Drink water. Blah, 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 blah. 1 to 2 weeks for the SMP, for the public SMP. Yes, that's correct.